Is there anyone here for a 12:30 appointment with Danielle?
Yeah,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. How's the traffic getting over here?
It wasn't bad.
That's good. So I see your name is Jessica. Is that alright if I call you Jess?
Yeah.
Jessica?
Jessica's fine.
Okay, perfect. So my name is Danielle. I am a social worker here at Sunshine Agency. We have about 30 minutes to sit and chat about whatever it is that you want to talk about. Whatever you discuss with me will stay inside these four walls unless you talk about harming others or harming yourself. Is that okay?
Okay.
Alright. So what are you seeking help for?
I'm seeking help for my drug abuse problem. I've been smoking marijuana daily, and I'm afraid that it's causing me to lose the relationships I have with my family.
Okay, so it sounds like you're scared that this smoking habit's causing a bump in your relationship.
Yeah, I really am scared because, I value my family life, and I really don't want this marijuana issue to mess that up.
Would you say that your family has strict values when it comes to drugs and...
Yes, our values are very strict. I'm really actually not supposed to be taking drugs, but, I was offered it when I was in school, so I just took it and I haven't been able to come off of it since.
So you said that you started when you were in high school.
Yeah.
Did your friends introduce it to you? Did you find it yourself? How did it come about?
So in high school, my friend peer pressured me into smoking marijuana, and from that, I haven't been able to stop. Even when I try it just doesn't work.
So being peer pressured that young was probably hard. How was that like? How did you cope with that?
It was hard at first. Like I was saying before, I tried to stop, and eventually I did, but then, I was feeling really stressed out, so I started doing it again.
So you would say that this is kind of a stress reliever.
Yeah.
So you smoke in order to release everything else that's going on in your life?
Yeah.
So what are these other
things like problems at home with my mom, my husband, my son? It's like stuff like that, that stresses me out. Also, because of being peer pressured, I ended up dropping out of school. So finding a job isn't easy.
Oh wow, so you dropped out of school. What age were you when you dropped out?
I was only 16.
16, that's very early. What did your mom think about that?
She was really upset,
Did you find a job once you dropped out, or was it you just stayed home and smoked pot?
I was able to find a job. I was working at the local supermarket by my house.
Okay, that's good. At least you were able to find something that fit in your daily life schedule. Were you able to keep that job? Were you still working there, or?
I'm still working there currently, but that job too stresses me out. So it's not helping. It's not helping at all.
Oh, okay, so your mom's aware of your smoking habit, correct?
She is.
Okay, so has she tried to help you in any ways to stop or get you any help?
She's tried, as well as my husband has tried too, but it just doesn't work.
So have you been in any therapy for it, or any meetings, or been with friends that have been through this?
No, my only friend, the friend that introduced me to it, we're not in contact anymore. So no, I haven't been in any meetings for it, nothing whatsoever.
Okay, so and how's your husband dealing with all of this? It must be hard on him too.
It is hard on him because of my drug problem, like I was saying, it's hard for me to get a job, so the job I'm in now doesn't cover much. So
Yeah.
he has to work a lot to cover our bills, so he's taking it hard.
And how old you said you have a son, right?
Yeah, my son, he's only 2.
He's 2 years old, so
Yeah.
he's going to school or not yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, so sounds like it's hard on your husband because he takes on a lot of responsibilities, and I'm assuming the money that you do work for is going straight to this habit of yours.
Yeah, because marijuana is a lot of money.
Yeah, so is it something that you want to seek help for? Do you want to go into a meeting for it, or do you?
Yes, I want to go into a meeting for it only because I want to, make things better in terms of doing more with my husband, taking care of more bills, getting a better job that pays more instead of continuing to smoke and work only $8 an hour.
Yeah, so the smoking habit's definitely putting a damper on your life.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so is there anything else that you think you need to work on in order to fix things in your family? Like, do you have a good relationship with them right now? Or
I
is
do,
it,
but you know, it would be nice to have a closer bond with my mom.
so you'd say that it separates you guys a little bit?
Yeah, there's a little bit of resentment because of how upset she was when I dropped out of school because of drugs.
Okay, so do you think that she'd be willing to come in and maybe sit down and speak with you one-on-one about how everything's going?
Yeah, she'd be willing, but you know, it would have to be impactful because she's a very busy woman.
Okay, well, maybe after working on your habit and trying to get off of smoking more, we can see how you improve, and maybe she can come in and have a meeting and we can work on your relationship with her.
Okay, that's fine.
As for your job, do you want to stay working where you are right now, or
No, I want to get a better job.
where exactly do you want to work?
Somewhere like business-like, you know.
So you want a more professional job?
Yeah.
Okay, so we definitely have to work on your smoking habit before we find a job in the business world, because drug tests.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so what about your husband and your son? Do you need to improve on that, or what's the situation there?
I feel like once this smoking issue is taken care of, then I'll make better progress with the relationship I have with my son and husband.
You think you can do that on your own?
We could have a class for it too to help me,
Okay.
probably parenting classes to help me build a better bond with my son too.
Okay, cool. So maybe you can bring them in another time too, and we can figure out a way to get you guys closer and as a family again.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Perfect. So next time we meet, is that okay if we meet again?
Yeah,
Okay, so did you want to make a meeting for next week or something?
sure. Next week, Wednesday is fine.
Okay, and you want to wait until we work on your smoking problem to bring in your mom, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll get you in a meeting, we'll figure that out first, and then when we meet again, we'll figure out when to bring your mom in and talk to her too.
Okay, no problem.
All right, so see you next week.